Hey guys, if you're enjoying this podcast and want to help us out, we are on Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/7lamb, the number 7, LAMB. You can donate as little as $1 a month, and it all goes to helping us create podcasts such as this one. We also have multiple tiers to choose from with tons of bonus content like scripts, extra podcasts, bloopers, talks with the cast, early releases, and bonus episodes of your favorite shows. Once again, that's patreon.com/7lamb, the number 7, LAMB. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? My name's Robert Lamb. With me, as always, Amber Simpson.
What's up?
Okay. And we have a very special guest for this episode, Kaylin Boyd. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey.
Hey.
Boyd is your last name?
Boyd.
Boyd.
Duh.
Like Boyd Hill.
Nature Park, yeah.
Yeah.
You were named after the nature park, right?
Right?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, it was a yes or no question.
Now, before we get into this day, I just want to preface this by, I'm not positive, I don't listen to a lot of hip-hop, but is it true that Drake was going to eat Nicki Minaj's ass like a cupcake?
I think so.
Okay.
Did he do it?
I don't know. That's just what I heard. Those were the rumors in the lyrics.
We
that
should
I heard.
call up Nicki Minaj and ask her.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I'll
got
get her on the
speed
line.
dial.
Get her on the line. Maybe next time. But
How does one eat?
let's.
How does one eat a cupcake like an ass? That doesn't. It's not like the same shape.
Listen, I'm not Nicki Minaj.
Like, does
I'm
that
not a
mean he just
rapper.
like sticks his tongue right in the middle of the cupcake?
Yeah, I think it says more about him eating cupcakes
Yeah.
than it does.
Who eats a cupcake like that?
Anyways, what day are we celebrating, Amber
It's
Simpson?
Cupcake Day.
Cupcake
Not
day.
anal play day.
Yeah, thank God.
Or both, I mean.
Now let's stick with cupcakes.
Yeah,
today.
it's Cupcake Day.
Cupcake day. That sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good Will There Be Cake Day. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That is all.
I bought cupcakes for today too.
Yeah, they look good. From Publix, I assume.
Of course.
'Cause that's the
I don't
only
go
place
anywhere else.
anyone buys baked sweets.
I don't think where's a bakery around here? Like an actual bakery.
I don't know, because I don't go to them. Okay.
Any idea? Nope.
They're cookies and cream mousse.
Cupcakes.
They got Oreos on top.
Yeah. I can't wait.
My friend Liberty got me a birthday cupcake, and it was the same kind except for bigger, and it had like a whole Oreo cookie stuffed in it.
Okay, so these aren't as good as what you're saying.
I don't know. I haven't eaten one yet. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, we'll do it. They're chocolate, so that's cool. That's my favorite. I'm not a big vanilla cupcake person.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not even really a big cupcake person. It's just I like cookies and cream, so this looks good.
I like cupcakes. Would you prefer a cupcake or a cake?
I prefer a cake.
What about you?
Cupcake.
Cupcake?
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because it's smaller and more manageable because it's got like a
You
door.
can take them anywhere.
Wow.
Put them right in your
On the go
pocket.
cake.
Put them right in your pocket, and you're good to go for the whole trip.
I feel like people have gotten like so creative with cupcakes lately. Like, I mean, they do with cakes too, but I had a couple friends who like made professional cupcakes and sold them for a little while. And
Like they do with the cappuccinos when they pour like the cool
The
designs
art.
in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the little flower and stuff.
pretty much.
It's like somebody's just going to drink it. I mean, it looks cool, but it's like in 2 seconds, it's going to be messed up.
Yeah.
Same with the cupcake.
Okay, you're right.
I'm not trying to like shit on their profession. I'm just saying.
This is a really important question, you guys. How do
Tell
you eat your cupcakes? Do you take bites out of it, or are you one of those?
I like Drake. That's for sure.
Do you tongue it,
No.
or do you eat off all the frosting and then eat the cake?
I eat the frosting off and then the cake.
She's one of those.
Yeah.
It depends to me, like.
I don't.
If it's too sweet, I'll just take the frosting off
And then not even
eat it.
Just
Yeah.
like take 2 bites of the cake. Yeah.
That's
I
what
do
was
that a
gonna
lot
say.
too. Yeah.
I'm not big on frosting. I don't really like
Yeah.
frosting that much. It's too sweet.
That's
Same with like whipped cream. I've never been like a big whipped cream person either.
Oh no, I love whipped cream though.
See,
I
I
mean-
prefer like because these are mousse. I prefer like a cream cheese frosting or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
Like
ever
the mousse is just like
I
sweet
think
fluff.
there's a place called Sprinkles, and they're like very good cupcakes.
Sounds familiar.
It's in Hyde Park.
Okay, in Tampa.
That's far.
Yeah.
That's far for us.
Yeah. I don't know what's across the bridge. I don't cross that boundary.
I go just across the bridge, and that's as far as I go into Tampa.
Didn't they? Oh, no, the donut. They had a donut, the mini donuts.
There was a cupcake place on Central for a while. Yeah, I remember when John Lazarus worked at the theater, like him and Adam would always like disappear and go to the cupcake place.
Go get cupcakes.
Bring back cupcakes, yeah.
Right.
They were good, though. They had like stuffed ones.
Were they
and
smaller
stuff.
ones or just like regular cupcakes?
I mean, what do you mean smaller ones? Like bite-sized cupcakes?
Yeah.
No, they were regular. They were even bigger than those. They're
Yeah.
like gourmet cupcakes is what they call them, yeah.
They're probably expensive.
Gourmet. Probably.
Yeah. I guess that's good.
Anyway, let's talk about some cupcakes.
Yeah, where did the cupcake come from, Amber Simpson?
They were most certainly made and enjoyed during most of the 17th and 18th centuries, but were probably related to the English fairy cakes. Fairy cakes.
Fairy cakes.
But it wasn't mentioned until 1796, and that's when it appeared in a cookbook of American cookery that was written by Amelia Simmons. Although in that cookbook it wasn't referred to as a cupcake, but more of a light cake to bake in small cups. So a cupcake, they just didn't come up with the name yet. The original recipe for these small cakes called for half a pound of butter. Half a pound of butter, they wrote that twice. So maybe a whole pound of butter.
Pound of butter.
1 full pound of butter.
You need a half a pound of butter and then a half a pound of butter. Okay.
2 pounds of flour, 1 glass of wine, nutmeg,
What?
cinnamon, Emptins, which are a type of yeast, and rose water. Those are weird ingredients, but that's how they made cupcakes back in 17 whatever the fuck. In 1828, Eliza Leslie wrote a book called 75 recipes for pastry cakes and sweet meats, that also contained a recipe for a small cake. But in that volume, she did indeed refer to it as a cupcake, which is to believe the earliest written reference to cupcakes.
I was going to take a bite, but I'm like, I didn't know when you were going to be done, so I didn't want to like just have awkward silence.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep going. I can take a bite of your cupcake.
I just want to try it.
But it started out as the small cakes that contain the ingredients that were measured out using a standard cup, hence the name cupcake. But the name signaled to the baker how to make the cake by using cups, which, like the way a pound cake tells a baker how much each ingredient should weigh, eventually they would become known as the 1, 2, 3, 4 cakes because they contained 4 ingredients: cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, and 4 eggs.
Okay.
Yeah. So
They
weren't originally the size of cups like modern cupcakes are today. They were a little bit bigger. It wouldn't be until a little bit later that they actually became the basic cupcake sized cakes that they are now.
I mean, they are easier to eat than like a cake, I guess. You can hand them out at a party.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's something. They are better,
know.
especially for COVID days, because then there's not a lot of like touching
the same knife to cut the cake.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess individual cups for everybody.
Yeah, and you can get like those little individual cupcake containers to put them in that are so cute.
You mean like a plastic container?
Yeah, they're like that, but just for individually wrapped cupcakes.
I gotcha.
Australia calls cupcakes patty cakes. Patty cake, baker's man.
Damn. They're weird over there.
I guess.
It's supposed to be the opposite over there.
I like their accents.
Yeah.
And that one nature guy that got eaten by an alligator.
He got stabbed by a stingray. If you're thinking of crocodile hunter.
I know I am. I just made shit up.
You just knew he died and you assumed.
I mean, there's probably one that got eaten by an alligator too.
An Australian?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Ew. Many early cupcakes were savory and covered in lard or gravy. Ugh.
Gravy?
Gravy.
Like sweet gravy?
No, like gravy.
They were savory.
Savory.
That's
Didn't you hear me
gross.
say savory?
No, I skipped that part because that sounded gross.
It does sound really
Gravy sounds gross too,
So
but I was
more
trying
like
to make
a
it better.
cornbread.
Cornbread's
Or a
fine.
biscuit.
Yeah,
That's
no.
true. Like a biscuit.
Yeah, but then that's not. I guess I just assume a cupcake's sweet.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah,
I agree.
like fritters when we celebrated Fritter Day.
Ooh, yeah.
But there's corn fritters, and those aren't
Yeah,
necessarily
those are
sweet.
savory. There's like savory versions of everything. People are weird.
Yeah, I agree.
1919 is when Hostess started mass producing the first snack cake.
But is that a cupcake?
Yeah. Hostess cake? It's a Hostess cake, but like they can't just, I don't know.
But like a ding dong. Ding dong's not a cupcake, is it?
No. Aren't ding dongs. Oh, no, wait. Ding dong. No, aren't ding dongs long?
No, ding dongs are
They
the
should
ones
be,
with the
'cause
little
they're-
swirl on the swirl.
I think
on top.
those are cupcakes.
Are those cupcakes?
I think so.
They got like cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Settled.
I don't know. Ding
Um,
dongs. I'm gonna look it up. I'll Google it.
Google it. Winston Churchill was the first person to suggest that cupcakes should be frosted. Look at Winston Churchill in the
Man,
50s.
he defeated the Nazis and he did that.
And he put frosting on
Wow.
cupcakes.
That
What
guy,
a man.
he
What
did
would
everything.
what would we do without him?
I don't know. He's not here anymore. We're doing just fine. So I think not too much.
Fair.
Are ding dongs cupcakes?
Oh my god. It's important information. So after you find that out, we're going to talk about how we should celebrate today.
Yeah, it says ding dong cupcakes.
Told you.
That's a ding dong.
Oh, ding dong makes it seem like it should
yeah.
be dick shaped, right?
Okay. Yeah, I don't. That's a Twinkie.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
Twinkie.
Close enough. It's all Hostess, I think.
Are
Cool.
Twinkies Hostess?
I thought that's
I don't.
Debbie.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
yeah.
Little
Those
Debbie's.
Debbie's.
Little Debbie's.
Wait, then maybe these are little. No. Oh,
Who
man.
knows? Who
I don't
cares?
know. It's been a long time, and I only ate those when I was like younger and poor.
Yeah, because they are really cheap.
yeah. Can't put food on the table unless it's a fucking Twinkie.
Can't you didn't they stop making Twinkies?
Yeah, because they last forever, so they got a whole stockpile of them. Just let them
I feel
sell
like
those
a few years
first.
ago they stopped making them. And
I think they
everyone
did.
freaked out, and they probably started remaking them again.
I don't know why. Like, who is still eating Twinkies?
I don't know. I haven't eaten a Twinkie unless it was like the last time I had one was like a fried one, probably at the fair.
Ugh. Two different reactions.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't do. That would be weird.
Okay.
It's been a long time for a Twinkie, though. I think
Me
it's
too.
probably been over a decade since I've had a Twinkie.
Are those filled or did you flip it over? Oh, you flipped it over.
I flipped it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, is there a
I don't want to
layer
get the
of
icing all
frosting?
over my beard when I'm talking into this.
I know,
thing,
and you
so.
didn't bring napkins like a typical man.
Fucking
You're just gonna
I have
eat-
my shirt.
Eat
I have my
cupcakes
shirt.
in the studio with no napkins.
So I'm eating the bottom of it.
Okay, that's weird. That's the weirdest way to eat a cupcake. Did you like lick around the outside too, and then eat the
No,
bottom?
I tried a little bit on the side, but then it started to crumble.
It's crumbling.
It crumbling.
So, how do we celebrate?
I think you eat a cupcake.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Or you make cupcakes if you're anyone but Robert Lamb.
I'm not making a cupcake. I don't bake. Do you bake? No, you
Yeah.
don't. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Really? When's the last time you baked cupcakes? In a while.
It's been a long time.
I don't remember if I've ever made cupcakes, honestly. I've made muffins, which are kind of like cupcakes.
Those are like breakfast cupcakes.
Breakfast cupcakes.
Yeah.
They're sweet a lot of times.
I really love blueberry muffins. They're so good.
That to me is like that's a cupcake.
It pretty much is, yeah.
Yeah. Without
But
the
there's no
icing.
frosting, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was a pre-Winston Churchill cupcake.
yeah. He hated muffins so much, and that's why he came up with the icing
He's
on
like,
top.
fuck this. What is this? Someone put
It needs to
icing
be
on this.
sweeter. No, I think you just celebrate by having a cupcake.
Yeah.
I mean,
Find a good gourmet
here's the thing.
cupcake spot.
Normally, we try to figure out if we should have a cake. Today, you just have a cupcake, which is a cake
It is.
in
So
a
then,
cup.
yes. The answer is yes.
It's an easy yes.
An easy yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid.
What about you? You think we should have cupcakes today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be for cupcakes today
Mm-hmm.
to celebrate.
Yeah.
All right. That's easy day to
Cupcakes.
celebrate. All right.
For sure.
Well, thanks for joining us, Kaylin, to celebrate this fascinating sugar-filled episode of Will There Be Cake.
Which is a lot
Thanks
of
for
them.
having me.
No problem. For Amber and myself, that does it for this episode. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.